All right, we are on hole number 6 of the second anniversary tournament in the rookie division. It's Monday's practice round, hole number 5. All right, I know how to play this hole, and I have not played it in a long time. And the deal is we want to come out here. We don't want to do that max. I'm not interested in doing that max overpower shot where my first bounce is in this very skinny part of the neck, and if you don't hit it absolutely perfect, you're SOL. I want to hit back here where I've got a little bit of maneuverability and I don't have to overpower the shot. I can let the wind do the work for me and the ball and the club to get it to come back out in here. The risky part on this is that this drive is all important. If you bring a sniper, if you bring a really accurate wood in order to help you get into the green and you end up short out here, that wood is not good. That wood may not be enough. So the smart move here is that this is a low percentage albatross. Even if you're in the perfect spot up here and you brought a sniper and everything's good, it's still a low percentage albatross hole. And the absolute goal on this hole is to get an eagle. So the smart move is to no matter where you get out here, have that next club be a big dog. The biggest, baddest wood that you have in your bag. So if you've got a lower developed big dog and you got a cataclysm and the cataclysm's got more distance, then you're going to use whichever one's got the better distance. And that's the power and the top spin combined. So in most cases, it's going to be the big dog to give you that opportunity to get up here on the green so you can get the putt and go home. So on this hole, we're going to take a Kingmaker, an extra mile, and a sniper. And our goal is to do no overpower. All right. It's been a while since I've played this hole. We're going to take this bag right here with a sniper. Everything else there will work if we find ourselves in some kind of trouble. And we're bringing the Kingmaker because we want as much curl as we can possibly get. Alright, I think we got what we need here. This is an example of using your equipment, using that curl and that side spin and bringing the right stuff to achieve some of those goals. Like, there is a difference. Alright, our opponent goes first. Let's see how they do. Now, most people I see play this. What did he bring? He brought an Apocalypse. He's going to try and do the bounce over. You can see where our opponent has got it set up down there at the bottom of that trough. This is the same area we're going to be setting up in. That you don't have to do an overpower to get there, especially if you do the wind. Now it carries a lot farther here. It carries about 25% farther than you think it will. So if you start overpowering the shot, you may end up hitting out there in that area. But see, he clipped the rough in the front because he overpowered it. If you're taking the shot from the spot that we're going to be taking our shot, you do not need to use any overpower. I'm actually, as the week goes on, going to have to figure out how much wind is the maximum to leave in it. And the side spin here is more important than the curl. Okay, so we want to give ourselves plenty of room here with that 1-9 wind. So 1-9 wind is about a ring, so we're going to adjust out the ring and then we're going to put that back in it. Okay, so you can see where we're facing here. So we're going to have to apply all of our curl. The side spin's going to take effect, and we don't have to do any overpower here. Isn't it perfect? And see if we can bring it back around. First bounce. Just a little bit more to the, we need to set up just a little bit more to the right, or excuse me, to the left. And it's really going to be important when I go back and watch these videos, and I'll be doing the stop and slow-mo and looking at I want to see where the ball hit the ground. So we had a 2-mile-per-hour wind, and I want to see like how much extra the ball carried. Did it carry just that one ring, or did it carry, because it on the drive here it'll carry about 25% farther than you think it will. So if you're out there by those shadows, you're looking at the bounce over shot. If you get up there in between the second and the third shadow, then you're looking at the where you can start off over here, and obviously it would be better to start off over there. We're at max club, every bit of max club. So that's about 2.8 rings. Hitting great to the right again. We're hitting great to the right every single time. My timing's that far off. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. That's crazy right there, and we're trying not to qualify. We missed a putt on the par 3. We have played absolutely smashing today, except for the putt we missed on the last hole so we wouldn't qualify. And here we turn around and hit an albatross on this. Man, it'd be nice to have an albatross on our scorecard, but it's too late now. That is funny. We are trying not to qualify, and we are absolutely smashing it. We got the eagle, an albatross. That was fantastic. So we're in risk now that we can't score anything. We can't get any more of these, so we're going to have to miss a few shots. We're going to have to miss some of these putts and mess up on these last few holes. But that is definitely the way that we want to come at it. We didn't hit the shot that we wanted. When we were out here, I was out here in the safe just a little bit too far. We needed to push just a little bit more this way. The deal is when you're setting the shot up, you're only going to be about one ring off from this. But you have to imagine that you're one ring off from this, and then the wind pushes you forward. And so when you're out here, you could actually, once the ball gets into its position, you could actually hit it great to the left or the right, and it'll still be out here in the clear. But our opponent, it was awesome that our opponent did that. They tried to do the same thing as us, but they put on overpower. And with where you are already out here and the carry from the wind, if you do any overpower at all, you're going to end up in this rough. So when you're doing this shot, if you're doing the one back here and you're trying to curl side spin it to back out here in the course instead of hitting it down here and trying to just go straight in that direction. If you're doing this shot up here, you don't want to do any overpower. All right. That was hole number 5 of the second anniversary tournament in the rookie division. Thanks for watching.